Hey folks, this is Adria, and I'm going to talk with you about how Twitter has changed my life. It's wrapping up an evening just now, and I just had this really incredibly powerful desire to share some tweets about Twitter and God. So let me go ahead and read off the tweets. I said, "It's just so amazing how much Twitter has changed my life for the better. God and Twitter work in mysterious ways, but you can uncover their wealth and wisdom if you keep your eyes open. I cannot even begin to count the number of seemingly serendipitous tweets that have changed the course of my life. I thank God for giving me a pure and loving heart so I can be his tool and do good in the world." And then I said, "Good night, Twitter." There have just been so many lessons I've learned on Twitter. There have been so many amazing people that I've met who have, it just seems like so like fate like related, where like I'll say something or I'll be thinking something and the answer appears in my Twitter stream, whether it's through someone I'm following and it's an original thought from them. It's something that they've retweeted from someone who they follow, and I get to know someone new. Maybe I've been reading a blog, and then it says, follow me on Twitter. So I go check their Twitter stream, and then I find something that I can, like, connect with, Or sometimes I've gone on Twitter and just said, I'm feeling this way. And someone has either tweeted at me or sent me a direct message, which is how you can privately communicate on Twitter, and just shared something with me that really changed my perspective on things and just gave me like this whole new way. And I can't tell you the number of times I have asked for help on Twitter for all sorts of things. Now, yes, I am helpful on Twitter to others, but sometimes those of us who help others find it very hard to ask for help ourselves. But Twitter has certainly made it easier to do that. Like the number of countries where I know people now, and even like, let's just do a number of states in the US. It's like amazing. I feel like I can go to pretty much any state and have a friend from Twitter that I can stay with, that I can hang out with. I can know people like wherever I go. It's like this beautiful, amazing thing. Or people who I don't even know who are following me, sometimes they'll say something and they'll just share something back. The other great thing about Twitter is people who say, "Hey, Adria, I know someone who you need to know," and they'll do a Twitter introduction. Priceless. And let's not forget, when I moved out here to San Francisco, so many people on Twitter pitched in and were supportive. They were helpful. They had ideas. They showed me places when I came out here. They told me stories. It was just, it's amazing. And I've had a lot of really great breaks or opportunities in my career because of Twitter. If you want to look at the Rachel Maddow thing, I've had so many people reach out for IT consulting, opportunities like how I just wrote an article for Black Enterprise magazine on building a better website. That was because I had helped someone on Twitter, and they remembered. So then they said, "Adria, hey, it is," or like, "Let's look at this. Oh, look at this. It's Dale Chase's CD. He does I'll just gotta call it tech rap. I don't know what else to call it." And it's so awesome. He gave thanks to all these people, and I'm on the list, because I saw his Coder Girl video. Now, how did I see it? Megan Wilker said, "Hey, Adrian, you should check out this video." And I was like, "I love this video. This video is awesome." So, I mean, just, it's amazing. So yes, thank you, God, for giving me a wonderful heart and a amazing skill that I can share with the world. And thank you for introducing me to Twitter, because it's just been a complete game changer. It's changed my life. I cannot imagine where I would be right now if I did not have Twitter in my life. It is a great way to stay connected. It's a great way to stay on top of what's going on in my industry, in the world, in my geographical location, as well as I can stay connected to people where I used to live in Minnesota. There are just so many amazing things. I can share people's joys and successes. Twitter allows me to um, be supportive and be there for people when they experience loss. You know, whether I had just had a friend lose his dad. You know, people being you know, laid off, having all sorts of things. And then it's like it's like a huge supportive network. It's like this big safety net, if that makes sense. And that's why I love Twitter. That's why I have Twitter t-shirts. I mean, that's why you'll find me on Twitter. That's why I'm really proud, you know, to be on Twitter. And it certainly is reflected, right? I now have 5,100 followers, but we all know number of followers is not everything. I have a clout score of 63. Yes. Of course, my roommate doesn't think clout is all that important. Joke, joke. So yeah, let me just say thank you. If you haven't tried Twitter, you should definitely try it. If you have been trying it, but you're just really not sure what it's about, it's not always about talking or tweeting. Sometimes it's about listening and watching and helping people connect. Lotte, who's a pretty big deal on Twitter, just retweeted the phrase, the one about God and Twitter work in mysterious ways, but you can uncover their wealth and wisdom if you keep your eyes open. And I truly, truly believe that. If you open up your heart, right, to God or to a higher power, and you just say, you know what, sometimes I'm not sure where I need to go. Could you help me out? Could you be like my divining rod? I think that's maybe, who knows, maybe that's where the phrase came from, where the tool name. I don't know if you can actually find water with divining rods. Anyway, tangent. The point is, you may feel lost in social media. You may feel lost in Twitter, maybe your career, your life, whatever it is. Open up your heart, right? And then your path will become clear. So with that, I'm definitely going to sign up for the night. Love you guys. Thank you. And let me know what you think down below. Bye.